Our big activity for the day on Wednesday was a demonstration of Mongolian horseback riding, archery, and falconry. On our way, we stopped at a store that I would compare to a Mongolian version of Sam's Club. They had everything from food to dishwashers to oddly large bottles of beer. Pretty much anything you could think of, they had. We were met at our destination by men and women on horseback that escorted us to their demonstration area. The presentation started with an archery show on horseback. Their accuracy with the arrows while riding at full speed was amazing. Up next was the falconry demonstration. Birds of prey like falcons, hawks, or eagles are trained to hunt small game. We were lucky enough to be able to have the falcon perch on our arm after the show. I've never been that close to a falcon before, and it was so cool to be able to feel how soft the feathers were and see how sharp the talons were. The hood over the head of the bird kept it calm while being handled, so there is a very minimal chance of getting hurt. Our last demonstration for the morning was archery. We all got to try to shoot the bow and arrow at targets about 25 yards away. I hit the target twice and missed horribly on another couple times that I got to try. I think it's safe to say that I need a lot more practice. After getting back into the city, we stopped at the Sukhbaatar Square, which is the central square in Ulaanbaatar. The name was briefly changed to Genghis Khan Square in 2013, but was changed back in 2016. There's a large equestrian statue dedicated to Damdin Sukhbaatar, who was a revolutionary hero in Mongolia. There's also a large statue dedicated to the famous Genghis Khan. The main building of the square is the government palace, which houses the offices of the president and prime minister, among others. While trying to leave, our bus had a really tight squeeze to get out. We were pinned between parked cars on one side and parts of a stage on the other, but somehow our driver managed to make it out unscathed. Our last stop for the day was to Beatles Square. If you're thinking, well, that's random, you're kinda right. The Beatles never visited Mongolia. Before heading to hockey, we stopped for a quick dinner. Our final time on the ice for the trip was for the friendship game. This is a tradition where the two teams mix rosters and play a friendly game so everyone can interact in a fun and friendly way. After the game, we gathered for a group photo. Awards were also handed out. Much to my surprise, I was awarded the tournament MVP. Once we showered and changed, it was time for another tradition, the friendship banquet. The Mongolian team rented an entire restaurant for us to use for the night. It had a life-size pool table where you kick soccer balls, a snooker table, karaoke, video games, and of course food. They also played us a video that highlighted their local program. Eventually, a few of us got tired and took a taxi back to the hotel, while the rest of the team stayed and partied long into the night. Coming up next time on part 5 of my trip to Mongolia.